Alrighty, welcome guys to Digimon Adventure. This is the Japanese version, as you can see, of one of the games I wish it would have came out in English. I've heard there's been some English patches and stuff people have been doing, but it's been kind of iffy how it is. I've been seeing certain things that people have been putting them up there. I've been trying to see if I can download them, but they've been all like broken or glitchy, so there's a problem with that. I am currently not going to go with a face cam just because I don't know how well my internet is going to treat this emulator, because I have never used it with my streaming. From what I know, I have Gucci Savage in here. And for some reason, it is seeing me as a moderator and not as a streamer. One second. Let me fix something. I have high expectations, because from what I've been told, it's very good. It follows the story very well. I mean, it's got a couple of extra things, but that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with extra crap. Gucci, if you're in here, can you tell me if everything's sounding okay? Because right now there's kind of like a theme song kind of playing, and I am talking. Let me know if everything sounds okay, if you can hear me okay, and if you can hear the theme song okay. We shouldn't have any horrible lag. Alright, sounds good. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started, guys. I'm looking forward to this a lot. Let's do this. It's kind of weird where the controls are actually a little different. Yes, it's all in Japanese. But if anybody knows the original Digimon story, this follows it very well, honestly. This follows the story very well. But if anybody needs me to like generalize what's going on, because I understand Japanese to an extent, and I can read it to an extent as well, but I know people who can read it much better than me. But if you guys need like any summaries of what's going on, I can tell you. The game follows the story pretty well, from what I've been told. Just let me know if at any time I need to adjust like the volume. Daichi is Tai, if anybody can hear that. The controls are a little weird because all Japanese games, because they're made by this is a PlayStation game, the X is for some reason like the back button, and the circle is the accept button. It's kind of weird. But feel free to comment in the chat, guys, while I'm playing. I really appreciate it. There's no spoilers, really. I mean, I'm gonna try not to spoil anything too big. Yeah, it's Season 1, man. It is Season 1. I mean, it's got a little extra stuff in it. But that's just for the game's purposes. Hopefully people aren't leaving just because they see it's in Japanese, because I have very clearly in my title, don't I? I mean, it's in parentheses, but I have it in my title. It is Japanese. Don't I, Gucci? I think I have it in parentheses saying Japanese. I mean, I speak English, but I can also read Japanese doing it. Oh yeah, and some of the names will be a little bit different. Like, Taichi is Tai, of course. Yamato is Matt. Izzy has a completely different name. Oshiro. Talking about the snow. I wish, from what I've heard, I don't think this game has the second season, but I wish I had both seasons, or if they had. I hope they put out another one. I mean, I'd happily play the second one too, even if it is only in Japanese. It's a battle style in this game. I played a little bit of it last night just to test it. It's pretty good. It took a little while to get used to it first, but not hard. So you excited so far? Season 1, man. Man, you are being quiet. This Japanese. You can talk all you want.
すごい雪だったけど、やっと止んだみたいだな。
Yeah, well, it's not that they love to change things. It's the English dub loves to change things. It's actually Japanese, of course, is the original version. It's what they love to change. It's what we love to change. Those who dub love to change. I actually prefer Matt's voice, the Japanese voice actor, actually overall. Season 1 hype. But yeah, I do have it clear up in my title. I can glance back to it. I think I have it set to saying in Japanese. It's pretty clear. If people are getting mad about this being in Japanese, that's their fault. That's a sneeze. I'm gonna let them do their talking, just because I appreciate the voice actors. These are the original voice actors. Or most of them should be. Alrighty, the movement keys. Yes, this is supposed to be on a PSP, but it's not. I know how to talk. I played a little bit of this game. Yeah, you actually move around normally if you're not holding it down the X button. Just walking, actually. If you hold it down, you run. I can't open my menu at this current point. Sora? Oh, trust me, the game's pretty damn good, from what I've heard. This is an RPG game, just so you guys know. RPG turn-based. It's actually pretty damn good graphics, too. Trying to keep an eye on making sure nothing slips. And I gotta talk to Izzy last. Yeah. Alrighty then, here comes an iconic scene, guys. Wow, look at the Aurora. I think it's something that she's talking about. Yep, the Aurora. It's magical. And here we go. One of the most iconic scenes. Wow, that's loud. Oh, this is above PS2, actually. I would say these graphics are above most PS2 games. Yep, the iconic scene. And oh yeah, I believe correctly, the intro song we're about to hear is the original song. Yeah, this is the original song, not the English version. Digimon Adventure. Enjoy, my friends. Did you watch it in subbed? I wish I would have watched it in subs originally. Savage, it looks like it's gonna be just you and me for the most part playing this game. Because at some point I might switch over to .hack. I don't think I'm really gonna get bored of this game with it. Because Digimon, the original Digimon 2 first seasons are probably two of my favorite anime series of all time. And from what I've been told, this game is very well done. Electroshock. Koromon. Oh god, it's Koromon. Alright, so you'll have no problem with if I continue to play this. This might be all I play. Oh yeah, pin missiles from Togemon. You're right. Or well, no, it's Needle Spray. Needle Spray. Pin missiles is Pokemon. Pin missile is Pokemon. Needle Spray is Togemon. Digimon. Totally different. I actually prefer some of the Japanese voices in this game. Ties is one I kind of prefer the English one, but that's just because it's so iconic to me. I know it would too. How about a little needle spray? Hey! Kushiro. Dear God, I'm gonna be stuck thinking Kushiro from now on. Motimon! Gotta love Motimon. Feel free to comment as much as you want in the chat, guys. I'm paying attention. Just during some of this chat, I'm not really paying attention. The chat within the game, I'm not really paying attention. Because I know the game story very well, and I know actually most of the lines. So I've rewatched season 1 and 2 too many times. That's fine, man. That's perfectly fine. I'm looking forward to playing more Dot Hack 2, but when I found out I could get this game, I pretty much about lost my crap. I was so excited. And after I looked up like most of the translations of the interface, I'm good for the most part. I might have you, if at certain points, look up certain things of the controls if I get totally lost, but I shouldn't be too lost at any point. Motimon! Motimon, probably one of my favorite in training Digimon. If at any time anybody comes in and they actually read Japanese, feel free to tell me you read and I will slow down the Japanese. Because I'm going to let them speak totally, of course. Because I respect voice actors. I've done some voice acting in some video games. I respect it a lot, actually. And as a warning to anyone, I will be doing some grinding because it's an RPG game and I love me some grinding. Oh yeah, this is the up in the tree scene where he sees Kuwagamon. Yep, good old Kuwagamon. Kuwagamon. Hello. Kuwagamon. Your story shocked you yesterday? How'd it shock you? Was it different than you had heard it was? That didn't do a damn thing. Yep, this is pretty much episode 1. I don't remember how far episode 1 actually goes. I think, if I remember correctly, it goes till when Gomamon catches him with a fish, and that's about what it is. Run, boys and girls! Okay, let's avoid some spoils. I mean, in all games, general. I mean, if I say some stuff in this game just because I know the entire story, that's one thing, but I want to avoid spoilers. But thank you for always respecting the avoid spoiler rule. The quiet thought. Quiet thought. Hey, it's Sora. I recognize the voice. Sora! Oh yeah, and